Hello and welcome to the Japanese Speech Contest. My name is Leonard and I am the Honorary Consul General of Japan in San Diego. I recently finished my 2016 report for the Los Angeles Consulate on my activities. I report to the Japanese Consulate in Los Angeles. I serve as a resource for them if there's any issues with Japanese nationals, but primarily I'm responsible for promoting and enhancing the relationship between San Diego and Japan. An easy job since the relationship is very, very solid, very, very good. Today I thought I might share some of my activities over the past year. So over the past year, I certainly have been available to the Los Angeles Consulate. In some cases, I've accompanied Los Angeles Consul General Chiba, for example, with a meeting with Assemblywoman Susan Davis. In addition, there have been visits from other Japanese dignitaries, the economics minister out of the embassy in Washington, D.C., a cabinet member from Prime Minister Abe's office came to San Diego. I also serve as the president of the San Diego Consular Corps. We have about a dozen countries represented in San Diego, and Tijuana also has a Consular Corps. We try and do activities with the Tijuana Consular Corps, and I always try and sneak in a Japanese element to those activities if I can. For example, this year I held the brunch between the San Diego Consular Corps and the Tijuana Consular Corps at the Japanese Friendship Garden in the Inamori Pavilion to introduce the members of those other countries to the beauty of the Japanese Friendship Garden. But perhaps the most enjoyable part of my responsibilities is the cultural outreach that I'm able to do. We have, for example, a number of Japanese classes throughout the county. You students are so fortunate to have an instructor, a teacher, a professor like Tachibana Sensei, who brings her passion for Japanese to the classroom and also spends hours organizing this Japanese speech contest to give you the opportunity to really hone your skills. I know this. I studied Japanese in college and I participated in a Japanese speech contest that was held by the San Francisco Consulate at the time. And I know I worked very hard and it really helped my Japanese skills. Around town, there's several cultural activities. There's a number of ikebana, flower arranging classes, sumie classes for brush painting. These groups have exhibits at Balboa Park on a very regular basis. The Ohara Ikebana Society brings a flower arrangement to my office once a month and really is appreciated by my employees here and the clients that we have who come to the office. Sister cities are very active in San Diego. San Diego, Yokohama's sister city, is the oldest in the nation. We also have a very active program with Chula Vista, with Carlsbad, with Encinitas, a lot of student exchanges, a lot of new approaches based on real-time exchanges through Skype and other means between the people of the sister cities and San Diego. One of the founders of the Yokohama Sister Cities was Saburo Muraoka. He was in Chula Vista, in turn came back to the San Diego area, helped found the San Diego Yokohama Sister Cities organization, and was very instrumental in reviving the Japanese Friendship Garden, which had its roots in the 1915 Balboa exhibition. The Mingei Museum is located in Balboa Park, a short walk from the Japanese Friendship Garden. Mingei is a Japanese term meaning Japanese folk arts. They have folk arts from all over the world, but have had some very interesting Japanese exhibits. Recently, there's a new exhibit starting in April of this year featuring Japanese store signs, and I'm actually loaning a sign that I own to that exhibit. We have, also in San Diego, the San Diego Buddhist Temple celebrating its 90th anniversary this year. We have in March the Kyoto Symposium organization brings in the 3 Kyoto laureates, as they're called. These are people honored in their fields, almost like a Nobel Prize, in the areas of advanced technology, basic science, arts and philosophy, and San Diego was chosen to showcase their talents. They give lectures at the various universities and have scholarships for high school students, both in San Diego and Tijuana. The Japan Society of San Diego and Tijuana has been very active in the relationship this year, in addition to the baseball exchange where they send adolescent boys over to play baseball in the area that was so badly damaged by the tsunami and earthquake. They had a delegation of junior high school students from Kagoshima who came with the mayor of Kagoshima. The mayor of Kagoshima actually had the opportunity to meet with Mayor Faulkner of San Diego. Going back to the sister city relationship, on Shelter Island in San Diego is a large bell that was donated by Yokohama. And every August, this bell is the site of a ceremony to honor those who lost their lives in Hiroshima and also to honor the peace that we've had since that time. It's a very touching ceremony. Finally, in closing, I'd like to encourage you to participate in the coming of age ceremony, Seijin no Hi or Seijin Shiki, at the Japanese Friendship Garden. This coming of age ceremony takes place every January. The young people dress in kimono, and there is an inspirational speaker. It's a time to reflect on your role as an adult and to get some great photographs. I wish you all the very best today. You may not win, but you've won by participating. And I wish you the best for your future. Thank you so much.